So, for those of you who watch the channel regularly, you may have heard or seen one of our last videos was about the possibility of NetherRealm Studios making a Marvel fighting game, whether that's Marvel as a whole or just Marvel versus Mortal Kombat, which obviously would take like a lot of convincing because Marvel is owned by Disney, so that's extremely unlikely. So it would probably just be a Marvel game, but we didn't really talk about the possibility of a Marvel vs DC game. Again, that's obviously very unlikely. I don't think that the companies hate each other, but they are kind of against each other, I guess. I think that a fighting game that has both of them would benefit both of them and benefit NetherRealm obviously quite a lot. It would make quite a lot of money, but here's the problem. I don't think it would work because I don't see them wanting to work together, Marvel and DC, because it's not really, they don't really want to work together. They want the kind of competition, as I said. But I don't know if it's a possibility because there has been rumors, there were leaks saying that there was a leak saying that NetherRealm were doing a Marvel fighting game, and then a leaker said it was Marvel vs DC, which obviously would be pretty cool. There was also some tweets from Ed Boon that could have hinted towards it, but there may have just been nothing about how we think it'd be cool to have a game where it's like Spider-Man versus Batman, and obviously that would be pretty cool, but that could be a tease, or he could have just been saying that. That could have been just like something he thinks would be cool, which obviously it would be, but I think it definitely would be awesome to see Spider-Man and Batman, you know, Iron Man, Superman, all of them in a game together. And it'd be kind of like MK versus DC, I would imagine, where it's like there's a story and you can pick which one you want to follow, Marvel or DC. MK versus DC wasn't very sort of well perceived, because of how the violence was toned down. But if it doesn't have Mortal Kombat and it's just DC and Marvel, then it doesn't need to be violent, or that violent anyway. You could probably have a little bit of blood and stuff in it, but obviously no fatalities, brutalities and stuff like that. But overall, I think that the game would work because they have similar atmospheres, but their characters are very different and, you know, unique. I said that, weird, unique, but I definitely think that the game would be hard to make because obviously making the roster would be quite a challenge. You obviously have to have some fan favorites, obviously like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America, stuff like that. But NetherRealm would probably also include some sort of lesser known characters. I'm not that big on Marvel, so I can't really say many lesser known characters for that, but they don't have to be like extremely obscure, but like maybe characters that you don't see that much in fighting games or really in games in general. Like, I don't know how it would work, but they could have like the Mad Hatter, Deathstroke, you know, or they could have characters like Deadpool, who isn't really like, everyone knows who he is, but you don't see him a lot. Same with characters like Guardians of the Galaxy, they could be in it. Like, that'd be pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think. Could there be a Marvel vs DC game? Which side would you be on, Marvel or DC? And just tell me if you think it could work. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more Mortal Kombat and just any form of news regarding Mortal Kombat. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.